Well, I'd like to think it's very positive in the sense that we had a real good weekend, against New Hampshire. We played an excellent game before that against Boston College in the Beanpot, and before that a win against Harvard. So I'd like to think that everybody's mind frame is in the right place. Pretty good in health. Those are still a couple things to be determined before we play at Maine, but all in all, I think that they know they've had a good run. They've had a team that's been banged up with injuries during the year, and if we can go in there in a pretty healthy frame of mind, it should be positive vibes for everybody.
Yeah, I think we're really excited to make the playoffs and be in the playoffs and have a good contention to play against Maine at Maine. It's my first time in 3 years traveling for the first round of playoffs, so I think it'll be exciting to get away from campus and just focus on the games that we have to play.
Very important, because talking about it's one thing, doing it's another, and I think I challenged everybody on Friday before the game that don't tell me you're going to do it. We've got to give up a goal less, whatever the game calls for. If it's 4-3, it's 3-2, it's 2-1, or 1-0. We have to be the one with the higher figure, and all too often we've come up just short in that area or turned a win into a tie. And this weekend they made both of them wins in very defensive and strong styles.
I definitely think that our games against UNH were very close games, and that's the type of hockey that Coach mentioned that we're going to need to play, bring it into the playoffs. All the teams in our league through this year have played really well, and there's kind of been no one leading team and no one team in the bottom. So there's been a battle throughout the entire season. So I think that it's going to be a good one this weekend.
It's that depth that I've been hoping for along the way, that it could evolve. And I think Nina Rogers and Desiree D'Souza are probably in the best shape they've been all year. They've been crippled by multiple different injuries, and every time you think they're ready to go, an injury comes up, and then you've got to get back in shape. So to have those two, I think, playing the best they've played, Jess, Christina, Nara, Tash played extremely well last weekend. So those are all important people who can be that second wave, have the ability to be that second wave, but it's a matter of relaxing when you're in the postseason and you're in big games.
I definitely think that Maine is a hard-working, big team, and they like to play some gritty hockey, so it's going to be important for us to just stick to our the hockey that we've been playing, stick to our mentality and stick to our game plan, which is going to be not giving them many goals for, and just keeping ourselves out of the box and just playing hard offensively.